Test, test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. Now, before we dive into today's pair of sneakers, I want to let you know about a little something special. Buckets behind the camera, say hello.
Hello.
And myself, we have a clothing brand, Uncivilized. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell it. We'll put a link in the description of this video for your convenience. We just did the 2023 Hyper Restock, so some of our most popular pieces, personal favorites, even a couple unreleased gems. We got them on the website right now, but sizes and quantities are very, very limited. So go check that out if it sounds like something you're into. Like I said, we'll put a link in the description of this video. Bam. Buckets. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
Emotions, thoughts, life advice, anything, or are we just diving right in?
I would suggest diving in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Air Jordan 3 Dornbecker by Hugo. These released pretty recently and retail was $210. Let me just say right out of the box, I absolutely love these. The silhouette, check. The colorway, check. The details, check. I think it's one of the most, if not the most underrated Jordan sneakers of the year, actually, because I've barely seen people talking about them. And I don't know if it's because people were sidetracked with the Gratitude 11s or the Powerpuff SBs or the Reverse Grinches, which are all sneakers that I love too, but these are very awesome in their own right. Now, I will say I am a sucker for drip graphics. Buckets, how would you describe that? That slime look? I've been trying to do an Uncivilized slime hoodie for a while now.
Yeah.
Something about it. I don't know if it's just the my 5th grade self, you know, my 10, 11-year-old self just saying, that's dope, even as an adult. I don't know why, but I have always loved it. I have also always loved the Jordan 3. You know that if you tune in regularly. It is probably my favorite Jordan silhouette in existence. It's just a timeless look, super wearable. The Jordan 3 really can do no wrong in my eyes. Now, this colorway is obviously pretty loud, but I think it was executed well, and it's not always super easy to do that. Now, for those of you not familiar, I'm sure most of you are, but the Dornbecker Freestyle Collection is something they do every year where kids from the Dornbecker Children's Hospital design Nikes, Jordans, and they basically always crush it. They really do. One of my favorite Jordan 3s actually is the original Dornbecker 3 designed by Cole Johnson. A lot of you will remember those. But even more recently, pairs like the Vomero 5 that Jaron Heacock designed, the Air More Up Tempo, I love those from a few years ago that Brody Miller did. There's been so many great designs over the years, but I do think these particularly deserve more hype. They deserve to be talked about more, in my opinion. Now, jumping into the details, Hugo is a fan of the Seattle Seahawks, which is where this slime green and navy colorway comes from. Buckets, what are we gonna call this green? Slime green, mean green, electric green?
I'm gonna call it metallic pistachio.
Metallic pistachio. I kind of like that. Either way, Seahawks were the inspiration as far as the colors go. You see that smooth navy leather on most of the upper. Of course, you've got the drip, which is what your eyes immediately go to. And I will say, I like how it's a little more glossy on the tongue, also along the eyelets here and wrapping around the ankle. Just because of the different material, it does look a little bit more glossy, and then it drips onto the leather. And you've also got that gold dust mixed in. You got a Jumpman embroidered on the front of the tongue. You got another Jumpman on the back, but it's almost invisible on that translucent heel tab. You really can't see it, or you don't really notice it, I should say. You got an H for Hugo, and underneath that, Juice in gold, which is his nickname. You got elephant print on the front, you got elephant print on the back, Jordan 3 vibes, of course. You got gray laces with the green tips, gray ankle liner, beach graphic on the insoles. Instead of the traditional hang tag, we got the gold H pendant. I love this because I am a big jewelry guy myself. On the back of the tongue, you see it says My Hero, Mom and Dad, very, very sweet. But on the other one, My Hero, and it's empty, so Buckets, you fill it out, I guess. That's kind of the way that translates.
Yeah.
You know, whoever your hero is, or heroes, boom, you write it right in there and you're good to go. So Hugo, good looking out. You got white, green, and navy on the midsole, and I love the outsole. It's more of that bright green, but it's translucent, obviously, and it says, it's okay to be different. Words to live by, Hugo, words to live by. Buckets. I'm excited about these.
Yeah.
How you feel about them?
I like them.
All right, you wait until the end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give my thoughts at the end where I normally give them.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm a fan. I think it's a great sneaker. Well, it's a classic sneaker. That goes without saying, the Jordan 3. But the job that Hugo did on them, this pair in particular, very, very good. I like them a lot. I almost always have a pair of Jordan 3s in the rotation. And by almost, I mean, I always do. Whether it's the classic black cement, I wore the Alma Manir 3s a ridiculous amount last year. This year, it was the Reimagined 3s, probably my most worn sneaker of the year, to be honest. So it's nice to have a fresh pair to put some miles on, and it's also nice to have a pair that has a little bit more spice, because those other pairs that I mentioned, they're a little more muted, a little more subtle. These, you got that green, you got that drip, you got the gold flakes. I'm going, final score, you know, we got to give them a rating. I'm going 9.2 out of 10. I dig them, as I'm sure you can tell. Buckets, scale of 1 to 10. Now's your time to shine. A little soliloquy, a rating, however you want to do it, however you want to present it. Give us what you got.
A monologue, huh?
Epitaph.
Nice. I don't know what that word means.
Me neither. Also don't know how to pronounce it. So I says to the guy.
I think you might mean epilogue.
No, there's definitely an epitaph, but I whatever.
Who knows? Okay. I'm going to go with the score or my thoughts.
Either, man.
I'm going to go 8.5.
8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're feeling them. Thoughts? Anything?
I think it's a very loud sneaker, and I think that's not that easy to pull off, this kind of design. But
I feel that, yeah.
But it works. It works, you know, enough that it's like with the drip and then this and then that and the 3M on the elephant print.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but somehow I still feel you. If you are not familiar with the Doernbecher freestyle collection that they do every year, I can't remember when they started it, but it's been around for a really long time. It is an awesome cause to be able to read up and learn about the kids and to have them design these sneakers with things that are personal to them, from their parents to their favorite teams and all these little details. It's what makes the sneakers special. You can also donate to the Doernbecher Hospital, which is awesome as well. I love it. I love these. They just always feel very, very special. So what's left? Buckets. We got to do an uncivilized hoodie with the drip. That slime green, electric green drip. Word to Hugo. Fantastic job, bro. Love this sneaker. You're the man. Buckets, anything to add? We getting out of here.
Well, what I was saying is that they're special. They are special. They feel special. And I like that.
Boom. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We really, really appreciate you. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel about these, how you feel about the Doernbecher collection. What are some of your favorite Doernbecher sneakers, I should say? That's probably a better question. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets. Anything from you, sir?
Nope.
You were a little shaky today.
Nah, I felt like I was...
Wasn't your best day.
Nah, I felt like I was on top of
my game. But
that's all
right. That's all right. Hey, listen. You live to fight another day.
I mean, I thought I did really good.
Adios.